Well, a celebration of strings marks the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra's second Masterworks.
The Four Seasons is an all-strings program, and here to tell us about the performance is the music director of the Chamber, Maestro Andrew Sewell. And Andrew, this looks to be so exciting on Friday.
Yes, it is. It's the first concert out of the gate, so to speak, for the new year. We're really excited about it, and particularly the Four Seasons, because this is a very popular piece, and it probably comes around every 5 years or so in an orchestra's season. It was discovered in 1940, but it's probably one of the most popular pieces that people recognize.
And you have a violinist who specializes in this piece.
Well, he does. His name is Alexander Sitkevetsky. He's worked with us before, and when we were discussing the repertoire, on his return visit, he really wanted to do both the Four Seasons by Vivaldi as well as the Four Seasons of Buenos Aires by Astor Piazzolla, which is a newer piece. The Argentine composer and bandoneon player, very famous, wrote Four Seasons based on Vivaldi's, but then put his own slant on it. So you can hear little bits of it, but to put them together is even more exciting.
Are you blending them together?
Well, there's different ways you can do it. You can put one season and then of each one, which Gideon Kramer did, a famous violinist. But we are not doing that. We are doing just the Four Seasons in the first half by Piazzolla, and then the second half, the Four Seasons by Vivaldi, as well as an opening piece by the English composer Michael Tippett, which is called Little Suite for Strings. But it's really become popular. We've just opened up another 100 seats for the performance because it was sold out. We've got 50 more to go, but they are selling fast. So if you're interested in coming, please sign up and buy the ticket.
Just one performance only on Friday night.
There it is, Friday night.
How many musicians on stage?
Well, we have just our string complement, so about 22 or so, plus a harpsichord. And, you know, we've been playing together a long time, and if anyone has their favourite recording of Vivaldi, there's many different ways that this piece is performed, and every violinist has a different way of articulating it or playing it, or just the interpretation of it. So it's always fantastic to hear it live.
It's sort of like a song. You have 8 singers; they'll all interpret it their own way, but it's the same song.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
What do you want the audience to really pay attention to when they're sitting there and listening and watching?
I think the way that the soloist will bend the notes and put in his own ornamentation and things, and as well as particularly in the Piazzolla, because this is a very jazzy style. I mean, it's if you know music and tango, I mean, he is the tango man. So for folks that love dance and tango, that's their portion of the program, and those that love Baroque music and Vivaldi, that's their portion of the program.
And the Capitol Theatre is the perfect venue for something as intimate as this.
It's very intimate, and we love playing in there. It's been our home now for the last almost 20 years.
When you're not on the square.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Yeah, and this is a big season for us. We've got the 40th anniversary of Concerts on the Square, and of course that's coming up, which we're excited about. And then we've got the remaining concerts for the indoor season, the Masterworks season, and we're just excited to be back.
I'll start with this Friday, Capitol Theatre, Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra, the Four Seasons, 7:30. Go to tickets.overture.org. There are only, what,
about 50?
50 left?
Ooh,
all right.
That's going to get snagged up.
It's going to be a great
Maestro, thank you.
Great program.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us today.
Me.